Breaking news. So I decided to dig into my archives and bring out one of my series that was previously canceled called the What If series as we build the hype for Mortal Kombat 12. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and I will catch you guys at the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Here is the canceled character Belokk. Let's go. Today is the day I bring you a brand new series where we're going to be talking about the most canceled but popular NRS characters in Mortal Kombat history that never got an opportunity to shine. So you want to grab your popcorn because you're going to need it. It starts now.
It has begun. There is a new king. Throne defender. King of the Hill.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, The Wave Report. If you're new, go ahead and do yourself a massive important favor by smashing that subscribe button and turning on post notifications, as this is your #1 exclusive and daily favorite new plays for Mortal Kombat lore and content. Now, first and foremost, I want to say thank you to these amazing fans, including the other 15,000 of you. We're coming up on 16K extremely fast. Also, if you're a Mortal Kombat fan, be sure to click the link in the description or the pinned comment section so you can join our brand new Mortal Kombat community, so we can grow this community and make it untoxified. So there's super fans in there, definitely join. But let me go ahead and welcome you properly, new fans, to the What If series. This is episode 1. What if NRS added Belokk to Mortal Kombat 12? That's what we all want to know, right? Make sure you check out these other projects that you see on the screen. They're extremely good and something that you do not want to miss out on. I have hour-long content. Don't want to miss that. With that being said, we can go ahead and get directly into today's video. Now, first and foremost, I'm super excited to bring you this series. There's going to be a lot brand new series coming to this channel, so you want to stick around. That's always a good reason to subscribe. Today, I'm introducing you to this character. Now, Belokk is a character who was rumored to appear in Mortal Kombat Gold, for those of you that don't know. Now, according to Ed Boon, the lead developer MK, the MK team didn't have time to finish the character, leading to him being scrapped. Now later, Eurocom, which was the developer of Mortal Kombat Gold, accidentally sent information about the game which included something about the character, and as a result, 6 screenshots of Belokk were leaked to the public. Now you're probably wondering if I have those screenshots. Yes, I do have those screenshots, and I will be putting them in the video, but I'm going to save that towards the end of the video, so that way I can kind of get you to watch just a little bit longer. You know, come on, man, I got to make you work for it. Got to make you work for it, right? Now, despite the mentions of Belokk's scrap, he was still rumored to appear in Mortal Kombat Gold as a secret character. For those of you that don't know, actual secret characters was accessible through the game by rotating a specific character box on the screen. Now, for normal characters, you would basically go to Shinnok and he would unlock Goro, and then you go to Reiko's box if you want to unlock Noob Saibot, and then you go to Cyrax's box if you want to unlock Sector, of course. Now, when a player tries to do the same thing to Tanya, you do get a question mark. That is where his character model was supposed to be. That's where it was rumored to be. Now, however, that was later listed among the game's technical glitches, as there was no such thing to unlock the character. We had screenshots. We knew he was there, so we know that. Now, if you did look closely, you would have seen that Belokk seems to have the same style of legs as Goro. You can also see him perform the same type of shot as Goro. It was rumored that the skin of Belokk was in Mortal Kombat Gold, and if you use the cheat device, you could essentially put the skin over the character of Goro to actually play at him, you know, to play with him. But like I said, I'm going to show you those screenshots towards the end of the video. I put this gameplay footage up here so y'all can kind of get a feel for what type of character he is and that you are going to be dealing with. Now that we got the who is Belokk out of the way, now why he never appeared is what we just covered. Also, he just did not make the cut. He didn't make the cut. I really wish he would have made the cut. Rumor has it is that the company Midway did not want another company creating a Mortal Kombat character without their permission. That is what the behind the scenes rumor is. There's no way to confirm that, but we just know this awesome character did not get to make it into the game. That's one thing we do know that's factual and that we can confirm. Now, how would he fit in story mode? If it was up to me, since I created this series, I'm just gonna go through a list so we can kind of line this out. If I was to put him in story mode, first of all, I would make him a general to Shinnok, is what I would do. This would be Shinnok's hitman. He would be the hitman. If he come after you, you need to run. You need to run. He would get you. He's very hard to defeat. All types of stuff. Just make him scary, kind of like how Sub-Zero was in the Mortal Kombat movie. Make him that. Now, when it comes to his tier level, I would make him an Elder Demon. Make him an Elder Demon, somebody that's extremely strong, somebody that has a lot of power, somebody that is to be feared. Now, as big as he is on this screen that you see right here, I want you to participate in this What If series. I want you to mash the number on the screen when I tell you to. Do you think he should be Shinnok's general, or do you think he should be the boss character? Because he looked big enough to be a boss. So I want you to smash the numbers 550 in the comment section and type your response so I can know to come directly to 550 of the video. I'll know exactly what you're talking about at the 550 part. Now, he does look like a warrior. I can tell you that much now. He has the armor. Looks pretty simple, but simple is always better. But I would definitely make him an Elder Demon. That's another question I want to ask you. What tier would you make Belokk? Would you make him a low tier, a mid tier, or a high tier? For me, it's going to be Elder Demon tier. That's what I would pick, because I would want him to be like a new boss type character. He honestly reminds me of Trigon, to be honest with you. He has like this Trigon feel. That's why I wanted to put this video up here, so that way you can kind of get a feel for it. Also, shout out to the person that worked extremely hard on this video. As you can see, his credit is below on the screen. Shouts out to him. Be sure to go check out his stuff. Link will be in the description. And if I somehow forget to put the link in the description and you happen to see this, just feel free to leave me a comment or reach out to me. But just know that your credit is down there. Thanks a lot. Now, with that being said, we're going to move over to what his fatality would be. Now, I'm going to put some fatalities up here on the screen that I do want you to see, so you can kind of get the same visual that I got. His fatality would be the lava stage fatality. For his stage fatality, it will be the one where he sticks your head in lava. If you look here on your screen, this is the fatality that I'm referring to right here. This would actually be his home stage. I will make this his home stage. And his actual fatality would be Smoke's fatality, where he grabs you and he just kind of smokes you, because his character is lava. I think of lava and fire when I think of him. So that would be his fatality, where he grabs you and just kind of grabs your head and just all this lava just comes out and your skin begins to melt off your face. I think that'd be good. Another one would be his second finisher would be Su Hao's finishing move, where he takes and blasts this beam at you, except the beam comes from his eye. Or I guess that would be a Kano move, right? We probably can go with Kano, because he'll shoot this big ball beam at you and then boom, it'll just hit you and explode you into a whole bunch of pieces. You see the blast that he just did on the screen? That is the blast that I'm referring to. With that being said, this is why I said I will have no problem making him Shinnok's hitman, because he just has tons of potential. Now we're gonna talk allies. You already heard me say Shinnok, so that's no question is there. I would say Quan Chi would be another person for him to associate with. That would be great, but I'm gonna step it up here a notch. Now we're gonna move over to family. When it comes to family, I would make him the son of Lucifer, is what I would do. Make him the son of Lucifer. So he would also be an elder demon, or let's say a demi-demon. Let's call him a demi-demon. I like elder demon, but we can't make him the same as his father, or can we? get in the comment section and tell me. I want you to smash 940 and say yes or no if he can be an elder demon or a demigod. I kind of want to get super interactive with you guys on this. So far, I'm loving this video so far. So that's basically me making out the entire character of Belokk if he was to be in Mortal Kombat 12. I just wanted to do this little fun video, have this kind of theory, what if type video to give you guys some content that's not too controversial, something that you can kind of enjoy without it being surrounded by leaks and a whole bunch of other stuff. You know, so I'm going to continue to make more stuff like this, but I need to know if you like this content. So get in the comment sections and say yay or nay on if you like this content. Now, when it comes to story mode, I would most certainly have him run the nether realm. He can certainly run the nether realm. And this can be, like I said, Shinnok's hitman, because Shinnok's head is chopped off at this point in time. And Shinnok's still able to speak, so he casts some spell or somebody finds him and Shinnok releases him. But the reason he was trapped is because Shinnok could never control him, or whatever the case is. And let's say Shinnok got some information that he wants or whatever, and Shinnok tricked him into trapping him into the void. But since Kronika died, he comes out the void, and let's just say that he comes out of the void and he works for Shinnok, or him and Shinnok has this tie to each other. So now he has to go do all of Shinnok's dirty bidding before Shinnok gives him what it is that he wants. You know, I think that would be pretty cool. Again, I would love to see him with some dark side powers. I think that'll be good. He has potential. For his weapon, I would say his weapons should be his horns that he got on his head. That would be dope if he has a combo where he just like punch, kick you, and then like one of his moves, if you do like down back 4, he'll just stick his head out and grab you and just like smash his horns into your stomach and then flip you on the other side of the screen. I think that'd be super dope as one of his moves. And then another move is if you try to jump over him, or if you're in the sky throwing projectiles, he can hit, you know, down back 2, and he can jump in the air and stab you with his horn, or whatever the case is. I think that'll be pretty dope. And if you amplify it, you can turn the horn grab into a body slam. He'll body slam you right on the ground. That would be pretty sick too. That would be pretty sick. That would be pretty sick. So I think we really can do a lot with this character. If you ask me, we really could do a lot with this character. I'm hoping that they bring him in to MK12, or bring a version of him in. It is definitely time for us to see the Elder Demons. It's been long enough, so we need them to start giving us new characters. We're ready for new characters, and we're getting a new generation of Mortal Kombat, which is rumored for us to get. So I cannot wait. They have nothing but space and opportunity to do everything it is that they need to do. So I think it's going to be fun. Now, when it comes to attire, you already can see the attire that he has on, right? Well, for his second attire, I have this idea where he's just going to have this completely different look. Now, I'm gonna pop this up here on your screen. You see this right here? This is what his second look would be right here. That would be his second costume. Now, when it comes to gear pieces, I would most certainly have him have like a face mask or different horns. I would say the horns on his head would be changeable. That would be dope, to change the horns on his head or different masses. That would be great. So there's a couple of things that we honestly can do with this character. As you can see, his hand is filled with fire. So I would say have him shoot like magma at people. You know how MK9 Ring had that little water move where he would just like shoot this water at you and stuff? He can have one of those, except it shoots magma at you and it just like burns, and If you amplify, you can get damage on your opponent over time. That would be a scary move for somebody to have as just a regular move. Of course, you want to make it a little hard to do. Now, let's say for him to have a power-up move, a charge move, right? If he had a charge move like Scorpion had his down back 4, he would just do like a little Super Saiyan thing where he just, boom, and he just flamed all the way up. Like both of his hands is just on fire, and it amplifies all of his moves and just make him more dangerous. And then he would have a second amplifier that amplifies his speed, which would be great. My third amplifier would be that he can decrease the amount of chip damage that he takes. I think that would be a fantastic thing to have. Now, teleportation. He's an Elder Demon. How else is he going to get around? Teleportation, I would have him teleport like smoke, meaning that he just throws something at the ground, it explodes, and he just teleports or whatever. As far as turning invisible, I don't think he needs to turn invisible. I think that's overkill at the point. But I also do want him to be a heavy character. A heavy character. So if he continues to be heavy, then it can kind of make him a little slower on moving around. And if he's slow on moving around, it gives the character an opportunity to use that against him. So one of his weaknesses, let's get into weaknesses. His weaknesses would be not being able to move fast. That's why I said the amplifier would make him move fast, but only for a period of time. So weaknesses, not being able to move fast. But when he hits you, he gonna do some damage, and he gonna do some big damage. Now, should he be able to breathe fire? I think he should be able to take his hand and set some things on fire like that, or he can just shoot like let's just say key blasts from, what's the name of that game, from Dragon Ball Z. It would be like key blasts. I think that would be pretty dope. Now, another thing that would make him really cool is if you shoot a projectile at him, he can either A, absorb your projectile, or B, he can punch your projectile and it goes right back to you. So if Sub-Zero shoots some ice at him or something, maybe he can put up this force field where all projectiles go back to you, return the sender. I think that'll be good if you could time it correctly. And when you do time it correctly, it sends it back. Almost like how Nightwolf, where he shoots the bird and then he does this thing with his chest and it sends it back to you. I think that would be pretty good for them to have. Now, let's talk about a second form. I think it's about time for Mortal Kombat to take things to the next level with these characters and start giving them demon forms and super demon forms. I think it'd be great if he transformed and he became even bigger than what he was, or even more powerful than he already was. I think that would be a complete steal. So not gonna lie, if I had millions of dollars, I would definitely be making a fighting game, or I would definitely be donating money to NRS so they could do some of these cool things. But hey, we know what it is already. Now, the stage that you see with all of this fire, another move that I would give him is he can control hell. So, but it only works on his stage. So if you play him on his stage and you hit back forward 2, it'll start flying little bits of lava around. If you look at the screen, you see all that lava and the gameplay that's everywhere, which will be distractful towards the opponent. I think that would be pretty dope. And maybe take some very, very light chip damage off of it too. That's how he would operate. You know, he does have potential to be one of them boss characters, especially if you're gonna have all of those features. Now, grabbing. When it comes to grabbing, I would say he should be able to grab you, pick you up, and then shoot you with this big beam from the top of his head while grabbing you. That'll knock you all the way back across the screen. Now, if he wants to put you on the other side, he can grab you, and then he can smash you into the ground and pick you up and then beam you, and then you can get beamed all the way to that side of the screen, which would be good. Mind you, he's supposed to be strong, right? So if he beam you, you out of here, you gone, you done for that. Now, when it's time for his down two, his uppercut move would be that he would duck and he would uppercut you with his horns on the top of his head. He would just hit you just like that, and one of the horns is gonna go through your jaw, or both of them is gonna go through your jaw and everything. And then when that's done, of course, it's gonna pop you up, and he can go in for a full combo. And a part of his combo would be is that he will horn you 2 more times, which would juggle you. And then after he do that, he will go in for a full face smash, or whatever the case is, which means he get 2 punches, a kick, and then he can go right into a grab command to grab you and then smash your face into the floor and keep smashing it, and then slide you back across the floor. I think that would be pretty good. Now, what else we got? His friendship would be giving you a glass of ice water. You get it? It'll be a cold day in hell before you get some ice water. Yeah, that would be his friendship. He'll pull out this table from behind his back, and he'll set it up, and he'll pull some water into a glass, and then he'll drink it. Oh, and he'll offer you one. I think that would be a pretty solid and a pretty good friendship. Now, animality. For animality, he would literally, well, he's already a demon, so I guess he would turn into some type of spirit, and he would go inside your body and just control you. And I guess that wouldn't be an animality. I was gonna say he'll go inside your body and snap your neck or something like that, but that doesn't sound right. So I gotta work on his animality a little bit. You know what? Actually, for his animality, he'll grab you with both of your arms, pick you up, and then he'll start biting your face. He'll bite your nose off, and then he'll start eating the side of your face, or whatever the case is. And then he'll I guess squish your head together. I ain't think that one through. Not long enough. Not nearly long enough. Now, when it comes to a Babality, he would just turn into a baby demon, is what he would do. I think that would be pretty hilarious. That would be good. Now, again, for one of his moves, another move I want to give him, you see this eyeball move that he keep doing, that he's shooting at you? I will have that move be amplified to where he can shoot like 3 of them at a time, almost like how the Joker got that move that shoots 3 and it takes hella chip damage. Well, excuse me, I would give him one of those moves too, so it can kind of be pretty good and everything. And last but not least, I would give him a move where he can shoot lava onto the ground, and if you step in it, you begin to melt or whatever, or it gives you chip damage when you walk over it. That would be pretty sick. It'll be sick within itself. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I had tons of fun coming up with this stuff for him. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with in the comment section. So I'm gonna break it down to some tiers. 1, what powers would you give him? 2, which tier would you make him? 3, who fatality would you give him that would fit him? 4, you could do a backstory. I mean, you don't have to do a backstory because I know you probably don't feel like typing, but if you want to do a backstory, you can. I'm gonna be looking to read the best one. So I want us to kind of have fun with this channel and just kind of go crazy with it and enjoy this what if series. And I got something special planned for episode 2 also. And not sure how long these videos are going to be at. I'm going to try to keep them at least 25 minutes long, and that would be great if I can do that. If not, then we're going to find out, you know, what duration we're going to keep them. But I like long content, so I'm going to be aiming for 25 or 30 each and every single time, because I know you guys like watching content. Again, the lore of combat will be returning soon. I got some things planned out for that, so I don't want you to worry. Make sure you smash that subscribe button and turn on post notifications, as this is your #1 favorite place for exclusive and daily Mortal Kombat content. Theories, lores, leaks, what ifs, and speculations. Until next time, I will see you wonderful people later. Peace out. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that uncanceled series. If you guys would want me to bring episode 2, please let me know. And I'm currently working on new content, which is the reason why I'm giving you guys some archived videos from back in the day that the newer viewers have not seen. So be patient. New episodes of the Wave Report is coming for season 2, but for the time being, I'd rather give you some content than to give you no content. And according to the statistics, you guys haven't even seen these videos, so it's brand new to you. Old to me, new to you. Sound off in the comments. Let me know exactly what you want to see as I begin to bring more content to this channel, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.